good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am finally back in Amsterdam. Too bad, actually. Weather sucks. But we're back again, so we can go in full effect with trading. So that is some good news. And today I'm gonna break down AUD USD with you guys because with this trade I made my first phase of the Ftmo 10K challenge. So I made that successfully, and I'm just gonna show you guys what the fuck I did here and how you can implement it in your trading plan. So we're gonna break it down from the most high to the most low of the time frames. So we're gonna start at the monthly time frame. We're now at the monthly time frame right here. So if you can identify which way the trend is going, do it right now because I'm gonna show it to you guys right now, but you can practice if you do it before me. You have a higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low. So that makes this time frame bearish. So what price was doing is making a retracement, a pullback to a certain area. So we got here the EMA being retested and rejected. We got structure, and after that we had a bearish pin bar. And most of the time that means that the price is going to go to the downside. So that was a confirmation on the monthly time frame to identify this bearish pin bar. On the weekly time frame, we see that price was making a beautiful, if you can see it, draw it already, pause the video. You have a left head and a potential right shoulder, which I was anticipating on because you see right there, where's the arrow? You see right here that we had a left head, and now in this area we had some rejection candlesticks, so I was just waiting for the push down to confirm my market breakdown to take a good sell on this trade. So I draw my area of interest on the daily time frame, but if you look at the chart, then you see that the weekly area is also the daily area of interest. So you have support here, resistance there, some ugly support here, some ugly support there, and some resistance right here, potentially for the sell down. If I draw this more to the left, you can clearly see that we have some resistance, some ugly support, and it keeps going. So now we go to the daily time frame, and the daily time frame is very more clear than the weekly. So we had, let's say it was in September. We had a very big head and shoulders. So left head, right shoulder, retest of the neckline, retest of the EMA to sell down. This is not my perfect technique and strategy to trade head and shoulders, but it worked in this favor. I really want the neckline to be tested, rejected, and then sell. So in my opinion, you had a head and shoulders. So this was the left head, right shoulder. This is the neckline. Here it's not been rejected, it went above. Here it went under. And right here we had some rejections and our entry signal to sell. And if you look closely, you see here a head and shoulders as well. A left, a head, and a potential right shoulder when I was looking at this trade, such as this. So all the big time frames, we're gonna look at the 4 hour in a minute, but all the time frames showed me from the highest to the lowest. Okay, this pair has a big potential to sell down. So we go to the 4 hour time frame, and at the 4 hour time frame you see it again, a double left head, right shoulder, actually double right shoulder. So 1, 2, 3, 4 time frames, the monthly, weekly, daily, and 4 hour are showing a head and shoulders, and that means 9 times out of 10 times a sell down. If it is an inverted head and shoulder, it means a buy move. All right. So now I went to look a little bit closer, so on the lower time frame, and you can clearly see here. If you don't see it yet, pause the video now and try to find it. But you see a beautiful left head, and a right shoulder. So what we need was retest the neckline, reject it, and sell down. So pause the video now and try to find a certified rejection and an entry signal to go in the trade. All right, I'm gonna show you guys what I meant with that question, because you can say, well, you have your entry here, so that would be the entry. No, I missed the perfect entry. I was asleep because the time difference is very big. The perfect entry on the 1 hour time frame was this candlestick right here. That is a 1 hour bearish engulfing candlestick, and it was exactly at 9 a.m. in the morning, so when London session opens in Amsterdam. That was the perfect entry signal on the 1 hour. If you go to the 30-minute time frame, that was even better. That was the bearish engulfing candlestick right there. So then my profit would be up there. So then it would be almost a 1 to 7 risk to reward. But I was asleep, so what I did was this. I went to the 1 hour. I saw the engulfing. I saw price went up with a pullback exactly to the height of the engulfing candlestick, and that's where I went in. So I'm in at the same level at this engulfing candlestick. Now, we entered the trade right there, and now it's maintaining the trade. So we're gonna go to the daily time frame because we had daily areas of interest, and now we can just see, all right, what is the next structure point that price can have a rejection from? Well, we have support over here, we have support over there in the past, and we have support over there. And if I pull it way more to the left, we have some structure there. So this was a good structure point to take profit from, because this is also the lower low of the previous price. But I believed so much in this trade that I saw more potential to go more down, because we are creating a left head right shoulder, and the right shoulder needs to break the neckline of the head and shoulder. So that's why I believed in a push down. So what would be the next structure point then? Well, I look to the left. We had a support, 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 and resistance zone, a very respected zone. Then what you need to do is to maintain the trade very well. So when we came at this area of interest, this structure point right there of the previous lower low, we have to go to the lower time frame to see what price does. So if you go to the 1 hour time frame right here, you can see that when we entered that zone right there, we had a rejection, a big rejection candlestick. And then we created a left head right shoulder. Well, you know the drill. If you have a left head right shoulder, you need to break the neckline, retest of the neckline, reject it, and then an entry confirmation to sell down. Well, I do not want to destroy and snitch my perfect entry signal and strategy plan. That video or that opportunity for you guys is coming. I can't say when exactly, but it's coming faster than you think, so be on the lookout. But somewhere around here, I know for sure that the price would go more down. So right here, most of the traders that don't really know what they're doing would step out at break even almost exactly. But I just hold the trade and watch what the trade does after that. Go straight into my take profit and makes me the first phase of my 10K Ftmo challenge with AUD USD. So that is the trade and the market breakdown for this winning trade to make the first phase of the 10K challenge. So if you have any more questions or more video more suggestions for videos, or you want to be on the lookout for my full strategy to take the perfect trade to be profitable in the forex market as well, make sure you follow me on Instagram, you subscribe on my YouTube channel, you leave questions in the comments or in my DM, and be on the lookout for big new things coming from me. All right, guys, see you soon.